Hey everybody, welcome back. So today I've got some more cool stuff to show you. Actually, I wanted to show you first some of my vintage Lego stuff that I have. These are a bunch of guys that I actually had from when I was a kid, and these are from some of the Knights Castle set or whatever, except for that guy in the middle. I don't know, I forget what he's from. And then this gal on top, of course, she is from they had those monster mystery mini Lego bags you could get, and she was like the vampire chick out of that. So I just thought it was kind of proper to put her on top of my castle little thing that I built here. It's just kind of a cool setup. And of course, I've got a custom knight on here. Well, not custom knight, but a custom cape on the knight. But I thought I used to have a lot more accessories for this, but for some dumb reason, I lost some of them somewhere. I just don't know what happened to a lot of my accessories for these. I swear I had more horses and more knight stuff and more swords and weapons and stuff like that. But it looks like that's basically all I got left. And of course, this guy on the back, that guy's also from one of those mystery minifig bags that you could buy. But yeah, just thought I'd show you those real quick. Because actually, I was just kind of digging through all my old vintage Legos because I've been setting up my whole Lego train thing going on that you guys will be seeing here very soon. So yeah, some pretty cool stuff got going on there. And as well as I dug out, these are the old space Legos. So I had a bunch of old space Legos, and this I just built like a quick little thing. And these are all the blue guys I had. Of course, I had this guy. I guess he was part of the Magnet Force or whatever that was called. I had very few of the guys that came with black suits, so I put the black suit guys up here. Missing some parts, of course, there. And then, of course, I had all these guys in blue. And then all these red ones from the old Legos. And then, of course, in the back, we got all the yellow ones. And I used to have a bunch of white ones, too. A bunch of just white guys, but I made them all into custom clone troopers, like Lego custom clone troopers. I just like painted the inside head, the yellow head white, and then I painted a T-visor, and then they had the white helmet. It was perfect for just kind of cannon fodder for extra clones for your Lego setup. But I sold those like many years ago, probably like 10, 15 years ago. I sold all of those back when, Clone Wars Legos were like very rare. You couldn't find very many clones by any means. And so people wanted clones, so I made some clones. So that was that. And then also I just built this kind of funny little ship out of I forget what this set was called, or this isn't actually the actual set, but the set that these neon parts came from. And I think this guy was part of that set. But I just decided to just build a quick little ship, a little easy ship with it, and put that little guy on it. And his visor, of course, is the same color as these plastics. And I think that's from the Magnet set, or the Magnet Force set, or whatever that was called. But yeah, just built a quick little, cool little Lego ship. And of course, you see that in one of my videos that I made of, I don't know, I made a couple different videos of where my Lego train going around, and there's like comic books and stuff and Star Wars, and I had that set up in the beginning of that video. Of course, I haven't posted that here yet. Actually, I made that for TikTok, but eventually I'll probably post it on my YouTube channel here. But also, I picked up these for one of the future giveaways. So this is some Baby Yoda socks, and these will be a part of one of our future giveaways here. I think we're getting pretty close to 200,000 members on the Baby Yoda fan page, so that's when I'm going to have the next big giveaway. And I'm going to have probably like, hopefully 5 to 10 prizes on that. And of course, the grand prize is going to be one of the big Baby Yodas, the original Baby Yoda that came out. So I still have two of those, one for myself and one for giveaway. I just haven't had the chance yet to do that giveaway yet. So, but yeah, so this will be part of the giveaway, Baby Yoda socks. I also picked these up recently. So these are pretty kind of cool. Dish drying mat. So it's a Stormtrooper dish drying mat. Yeah, all these little stormtroopers on the dish drying mat. I picked these up thinking like, oh, maybe we could use them around the house. But the lady's like, yeah, no Star Wars kitchen for you, sir. So I will not be having these in the kitchen. So I'll probably just end up selling these out to somebody or giving them away as a gift somewhere or whatnot. But it's just pretty cool that they're making a bunch of cool Star Wars kitchen stuff. Pretty interesting. But yeah, other than that, let's get to the mail call because I do have some mail call stuff to get to. Get kind of a built up here, as I said in my last video, so we're just going to kind of dig in here. I'm not quite sure what anything is right now because it's been so long since I've been able to make a video that I had stuff kind of piled up. And let's see what's in the box. What is in the box? So firstly, but not leastly, Let's see, I have a feeling this might be some Miss Marvel comic books, just because I ordered a couple in a set. There's like 2 or 3 in one lot that I got, or maybe it was all 2 or 3 from the same buyer, or something like that. But of course, oh, I hate it when people tape things together like this, because how do they expect you to get this tape off without cutting into it and maybe possibly damaging the book and all that business? I mean, if you're selling comic books, don't do this. Just put it all in like a bigger, skinnier bag or something, but don't tape comic books together, because that's just not right. You just should not do that. But yes, these are the Miss Marvel comic books I was thinking of. And as I showed you the last video, we had issue number 2. Well, here's issue number 3. So Miss Marvel issue number 3 did not have this bad boy before. And if you, of course, you're aware that Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel, same person, Carol Danvers, and this is her first series from the 70s. And of course, similar costume to what you see now. Not exactly, but of course they're, sex sells, so they were trying to make her a little bit more revealing and sexy as far as showing some skin off back then with the legs and all that. And then here is number 4. Picked up number 4, and of course I got these for cheap because they're not in like mint crazy condition. And I found this guy. He was selling them for free shipping. So I bid on his auctions, and of course outbid a few people trying to get these at the same time as myself. And then here's issue number 5. Issue number 5 of Carol Danvers and Ms. Marvel. And look, we got the Vision. The Vision's in there with her on this issue. I was pretty excited to that. I think I'm only like maybe 12 issues away from having the whole set. And then I'll show you, like, I'm going to make a video with my whole train setup. That'll basically, everything the train will be showing you will be all of my Miss Marvel comic books, including issues number 24 and 25 that didn't technically exist till 10 years or so after the series ended. And then we got some more goodies. Hopefully this is something good. So how you guys been? Anything crazy going out there? I mean, anything that you'd like to see on my channel? Any particular interest that you would like to see me talk about or go on about or pick up maybe? Let's see. I know my focus is pretty narrow here and there. I'm only collecting a certain few series of things and a certain few kind of toys. But one of my next videos actually, I'm going to finally show you what I picked up when I was hanging out with Harold up in Washington. And this one, I just picked this up randomly. I can't really show you what it is, but it's Faithless 2 and by Boom Studios. And it's like a variant edition, but it's like there's something wrong with the issue where it wasn't, there's an error. It's an error issue for one reason or the other. But I can't show you because it's in this plastic thing and you cannot open that. So we will move on to that. Sorry about such a disappointing thing there. But we will live. We will move on. Alright, let's get on to this. I think we only have one more after this, so hey, pretty exciting. We're getting to the end. And the milk calls the window. Let's see what this is. I think I got some exciting stuff in some of these. I'm not quite sure because, like I said, I don't really remember some of the stuff that I get, so I just find stuff for cheap and I click buy it, and when it comes, oh yeah, sweet. So I showed you earlier, probably like 10-20 videos ago, where I got some Darkhawk where he's fighting Venom. Well, in this one, Venom returns in Darkhawk. I guess Darkhawk was struggling and they're having a hard time selling the issues, so they stuck in Venom. And here's Darkhawk number 36. Of course, this is probably the 3rd year into the run, and they're like, this comic book is just not taking off, because Darkhawk was kind of a cross between Wolverine and Batman and Iron Man all at the same time, and I guess it was kind of a hard sell, but that was pretty sweet. I like it when Venom's in an issue, and I will always buy it if there's kind of cool art with Venom on the cover. I don't like some of those crazy whacked out Venom arts that they did like later on in like late 90s, early 2000s. I mean, Venom just didn't look right. When they kind of went overboard with the muscles and overboard with the teeth and all that. I like me just a basic, Todd McFarlane, Eric Larson, Mark Bagley Venom, But let's get on here. And of course Stegman. Stegman's more recent Venom. That's kind of more reminiscent of those old style of Venom. It's exciting. Alright, so lastly but not leastly, this is the last package in the lineup for a minute. Let's see, this guy kind of did something stupid in the packaging as well. I mean, there's such a thing as over packaging things in here and putting tape in bad places where it's hard to get out, and you might ruin books trying to get the tape out. I mean, there is such a thing as overpacking. Jeez, people. Yeah, see? Like, look, I mean, I can't even get this thing out of this thing because it's overpacked. It's stupid. Yeah. Ridiculous to these people. I wish I could, like, talk to these people. But, like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't pack things like that. Because you are a dummy. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is the new Black Cat Annual for 2021. And I have a box, a subscription box. And my local comic shop sucks. And, it just happened to not be able to get this one in my box. Even though I've subscribed to Black Cat, I get every other issue. Oh, but I just couldn't get this one because it's like a first appearance of something. So I just miraculously, sorry, we didn't get you one. Yeah, I really don't like my comic shop. They suck horribly, and it's hard to get anything like cool that's new. And they don't have, the back stock's horrible. Their box system is horrible. There's a stupid girl that works there that just doesn't care about anything. But yeah, so I had to order this off of eBay, even though I should have been able to get it off my box for what? $5. I had to order it off of eBay for $10, which sucks. But it's still cool to get it. And sorry for the rant, but it was frustrating that my stupid comic shop didn't get this. Things from Another World. If you're in Portland, don't go to Things from Another World. They suck. Go to every other store but Things from Another World. Go to Excalibur. Go to Cosmic Monkey. Don't go to Things from Another World. They're not good at their job. And that's all. You have one job to do. You work at a comic shop. How hard is it to do the one job that you have to do? I mean, it just makes no sense. And then I subscribe to other things, and I'm like, okay, well, could I get this? And then I just never get it. Like Lady Death. You can subscribe to Lady Death, and there's been 3 issues so far of Lady Death that have come out since I've had my box, and I have not gotten it yet. Why? Because, the girl she doesn't know what she's doing. I mean, they used to have a good guy there, the guy James. He used to work there, and he was amazing. Anything you asked for, he could get it for you. But these 2 people running this store are horrible. So yeah, again, don't go to Things from Another World. They suck. But yeah, if you like my content, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.